600s and my thumb got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got a real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. What I made it all worse, woke up looking like...
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3, with Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. Second and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. To throw is Cousins. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A good spot here, second and a yard. They run over center with Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Cousins to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Here's 1st and 10.
Lucky 48.
And here's Bijan. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, the ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, from the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On the ground, this is Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's another run here for Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. One more time for Williams. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal. They'll run, and it's Herbert. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, 382, Liz 50. Hey, we're good.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. This brought in out past the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Cousins, and that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
He's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown, L.A.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Wide. Zahat! Wait, Zahat!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. Cousins now. Short throw taken by Pitts. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Throwing now, Cousins. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and
6.
Cousins. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And he's going to be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Quickly out wide, he'll get it to London. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Throwing here on 3rd, and that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7. The motion man is Boyd. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock him back to the 7. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Hopkins sent in motion. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. They'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. They'll go with him again. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Kupp in motion. They'll try to run it with Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 4-yard line.
Hey, can't.
One more time, it's Robinson. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
Wow, so they decide to challenge them on the ground on 3rd and goal, Mike, and this defense answered. I think the takeaway is pretty clear. Next time you found yourself down in this situation, you got to throw the ball.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. Cousins gonna throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid